My name's Stephanie. I'm a full-time reseller. I've been selling on eBay since 1998. Yes, I was one of the first people to start up with them when they were actually a mom and pop bunch place to sell. Not so much anymore, but you know, you got to do what you got to do to make money. But yeah, I went yard selling today, and I would just want to show you some of my cool finds. You know what to keep an eye out for, because some things you think aren't worth anything, or you might pass up. Like I watch a lot of people's videos on them going to yard sales. I don't have a GoPro. When they start getting where they're more discreet and people don't see that you have it on you, then I'll do it. But I don't like confrontation. I don't like people getting mad because I have it on. But I really enjoy when people make their videos wearing their GoPro and showing them going to yard sales, because I'm like, oh, I would have bought that. I would have bought that. Oh, you bought that? Oh, I would have never bought that. You know, and then you learn from other people. But these are some funky things. I'm really into vintage, older clothes, and some people, they just absolutely won't sell clothes. But I'm going to show you this little Guess baby outfit. This is, look at the tag. Now, if you do research, they actually have websites to tell you what era and years, like Oshkosh and Guess. People are really into this stuff. I paid 50 cents for this, and they're going for about 30 to 40 bucks. I didn't find a purple one like this, but just the denim ones. This is making it look a lot more purple than it is. It's more like a grape color, but people like the Y2K or 1980s, 1990s, and Guess, yeah, this is worth like 30, 40 bucks. I paid 50 cents for it. Now, don't cringe, don't get upset, don't think this is weird, but I made past videos of like vintage underwear in packages, and I've gotten like over $100 for them. So, believe it or not, people really do buy old Fruit of the Looms underwear. And I looked one up, and it was, what was that? It's called Dinosaurs. It's like it was like a TV show, Dinosaur, but someone sold one pair for $36. Now, if I had a vintage Fruit of the Loom package of these that were never open, like I saw some, it was like Hercules, and there were some Disney ones from the 90s or Y2Ks. They were getting like 60 to 70 bucks a package. But I can probably I paid $0.25 for these, and I know a lot of people think this is cringy and weird, but for some reason people collect or like the older Fruit of the Looms, and I'm gonna sell these for at least 20. I'm gonna start off at 20, but I paid $0.25. I know it's weird. We all have our thing we sell, and if I see vintage things, to me, I don't like this style. I think I don't know, but it's so 80s. Look at the tag. Dresses like this, literally, I have one that just sold. Well, I have one on that sold like 3 months ago. I don't think I made a video. It's when I wasn't making as many videos, and it went for $35. Now I paid 50 cents for all these vintage little dresses, and I think I could get at least 25 or 30 for this. It's a new condition. She had a ton, but a lot of them had stains I knew I couldn't get out. So you gotta like really look for that. Here's another one. Let me grab it. Sorry, they got buried. Now this isn't vintage, but people, well, yeah, I think it's from Cottage Collection. You can tell from the tag. It probably is from the 2000s, but it's like a little frog dress, and it comes with a matching bonnet. Now, like I said, this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but people like stuff like this, and I think I paid $1 for the set. I think I can get at least 30 for it. I'll sell this on Poshmark. I think, what's the name brand? Yeah, Cottage Collection. There was another dress down here I'll have to go through. But anyways, this is Tommy Hilfiger, and you just don't see dresses like this. This looks like it's Y2K. I could probably get 15 for this one. I did research, but 50 cents for this. I just like to buy older things. I like the vintage. This isn't, I don't think this is vintage. Let me look at the tag. I just bought it because I thought it was cute. Flat Happy from Venice, California. Comes with the shorts and the little bonnet. And you can just add a cute little, you know, I think Flat Happy, she said this was a big name brand back in the day, and I'm sure this is, I'll Google it and put a picture, see if it's worth anything, what the value is. Now these were $5 each. I gotta stand back. And I usually don't buy big things, but I know people like, let me push the button. Oh, well this one works. I think it needs batteries. I pushed the buttons on them earlier and it worked. Let me see. Yeah, $5 each, and they're like big hanging. And a lot of people around here, even in Utah, they do like haunted houses and stuff. Yeah, this one isn't working, but it can be a decoration. It's in good condition. I'll have to see if I can put batteries in that. I thought I pushed it on both of them, but that's still not bad. $5 for each. And on eBay, they're going for about $50. I couldn't find this one, but I found this one, and someone's selling it for about $50. So that's fun. Now, my score of the day. Now, if you see this birthday bag behind here, I'm not going to take everything out of it. My son's been playing Dungeons and Dragons for about like 2 years now. And anytime I go, if I see something, because books, Dungeons and Dragons books are like $60 to $100 for one. There's a store down here that sells them, and he has spent a lot of money. But I found in that bag there's about 6 books and then like a mat, and I got 5 more books, and he said everything for $60. Now you're going to say that's a lot of money. $60 a lot of money for all of that. It's not, because just this book alone, this isn't Dungeons and Dragons, but it's kind of an offset of it. This goes for $45. And I was showing my husband, he's like, I had these books, and these are literally from the 70s and early 80s. This one, okay, this is the one that goes for, that's someone's trying to sell it for $100. But these are very old vintage Dungeons and Dragons books, and I know I can get probably at least 50 for each one. Now they're not in the greatest condition, but I've done research, and people, they collect these because they are from. This one does have a lot of wear, but I figure, who cares? Even if I get $25, I'll tape it up. The inside's really good, but always keep an eye out for Dungeons and Dragons books. This, I'm not quite sure. He said it's part of Dungeons and Dragons, but it's in excellent condition. I bet I make at least $400 or $500 off everything I bought. But that's gonna be my son's birthday present in September, and it's a box and a bag just full of Dungeons and Dragons, like really nice, up to date, newer. You know, probably like $400 worth of value in that. And my kids, if it's something they like, they don't care if it's used. You know, we've always bought like really nice things from yard sales and give them as Christmas gifts and stuff. This right here, $2. Look how it's a vase. Now the ones in the pictures had like a little top on eBay. Some are going for over $100. I will not ship this. I'm not gonna. If you've watched my past videos, I hate shipping heavy and breakable things, but I think I can sell this locally for at least like $50. But super nice quality. I don't know what year it is, but some of the really nicer ones, I had to clean it up. It was dirty. It cleaned up really good. Some of the really nicer ones were going for like $300, but I won't ship things like that. This lights up. I will figure out in a minute. I paid $5 for this, but this is from Disney. And she said she got it at Disneyland. And let me turn it on. She showed me it does like a light up thing, and you have to hand wash it. But yeah, I know I can get at least $35 or $40 for this, if not more. I didn't do a lot of research yet, but that's, you know, ugly Christmas sweater. That's anything like that, especially like when you call it, you have to put the keywords ugly Christmas sweater, even though I don't think it's ugly, but they sell better that way. What else did I get? I have not looked this up. In fact, I did pay $15 for this. It's that Loredro brand, and in my past auctions I bought from, I'm gonna look it up real quick. At my local auctions, people were buying it for over $100. I didn't want to do it in front of her. I was just like, oh yeah, 15, I'll take it. So it's going for about 40 or 50. I guess it's not one of the more expensive ones. One's going on Etsy for $99. One's on eBay for $100. But they range from between $35 to $100. So I think I'll sell this locally, so I don't have to ship it for about, I paid 15. If I sell it for 30 or 40, that's still a good deal. That's a good markup, but it's in excellent condition. I bought a lot more stuff, but I don't think I'm going to share everything just because it's just like too much and the videos go too long. These were 10 cents each. They're old patterns and they haven't even been used. So I can probably get 15 a piece for these. But I just like how it looks, and people like collecting stuff like this. This kid right here is probably like 60 years old now. So I don't know. What year is this? I don't know, but she had a ton of them. But yeah, those were my finds, and I think I did pretty good today. I hope I'll be watching your videos to see what you found. I really enjoy seeing what other people buy to resell and what they make from it, and I hope you learn from me too. You have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.